Danny, last week you asked the players to replicate the away form in home games. I presume the message is exactly the same this weekend?
Yeah, of course, a different opponent for sure. I think last week going into the Cheltenham game, we felt that we'd done really well in the last two away games. Obviously beating the league leaders in Walsall away and then beating Notts County, who had the best home record in the division. We wanted to back that up with a good home performance and 3 points. And yeah, for us to navigate the game like we did. Cheltenham were a difficult opponent. Steve Cottrell just gone in. Their form was good. Got a lot of good attacking players. So yeah, to keep a clean sheet and to score 2 goals was a real positive. And yeah, for us, of course, we have some challenges off the pitch, but we also have some players in really good flow on it. And yeah, good players and good teams back it up, and the ambition going into the weekend is to do just that.
And of course, you're against Steve Cottrell, experienced manager, and you're coming up against another one this weekend in Gareth Ainsworth. Yeah,
of course. Well, we played Gillingham just recently in the EFL Trophy, and unfortunately Gareth couldn't have been there because he was recovering from his heart operation. So we're delighted to see him back and in good health and doing what he does best on the sideline. I've had many battles against Gareth Ainsworth and Dobbo, his assistant. They're never easy games. His teams are always got good togetherness, good spirit. Of always playing a really purposeful, aggressive, direct way. Ask lots of questions of you, lots of balls in your box, lots of numbers in your box. And of course he's now at a Gillingham team that also have really good finance. So you know, you look at their squad, they've got incredible depth, hugely experienced players that have played above the level or players that have been very successful at the level. Certainly a squad that is set up to be promoted for sure. And of course in Gareth and Dobbo, a partnership that has been very successful in these levels. So yeah, we're really proud actually. I said to the group before, to go into the game only 1 point behind them in the table, I think is testament to our group and the way that we've overachieved.
Yeah. And I know it's something that you like, but playing ahead of everyone else that's now playing on Tuesday, do the players have that motivation of seeing where we can get to before the others have to play?
For us, it's just the next game. To be honest, I just wanted the game on Saturday because I didn't want to go shopping. Because I don't like Lakeside or Bluewater at the best of times, and certainly not in December because that just sounds horrible to me. So I think I've done everybody of Colchester United and Gillingham persuasion a favour by getting the game brought forward. So now we love Saturday football. We love playing at home. We know it's going to be a really tough game, but to have our supporters with us is something that is going to be so important. And I think they respect and understand that we have some challenges off the pitch at the moment, and the way that they've stuck with us and supported us has just been first class. And I think when you play in these games against opponents that have real physicality, and I think the great thing for Gillingham is that they have power and physicality, but they also have some real technical quality as well, so they can really mix their game up. So I think everyone at Colchester knows what a tough game it is, and we're all going to need to come together because it's not just a 11-man job for us to get the success that we want on Saturday. It's going to be about everybody that's Colchester United in their hearts coming together, and for us to try to all find our best levels.
Yeah, and with those challenges we've had in the last month or so, it's meant opportunities for others to come in and not even sometimes in the position that they're most comfortable in, notably Rob Hunt and Jack Tucker for a little bit as well.
Yeah, of course. And I think, you know, it's always how you frame these situations, isn't it? Because it's easy to feel sorry for yourself in a moment with the lack of availability, with so many key players unavailable. But on the flip side of that, it's given an opportunity to others, and we've got a lot of players that are playing at the moment that are in good flow. And we've always known that we like our squads to be lean and mean. I know that there are some squads in this division that have huge depth and have really good players, 2 or 3 players in every position, and I can see the benefits of that, but I can also see the disadvantages of that. We're lean and mean, we're really together, the boys all get on. I think I've said before, you know, for us, they're a group that really get on with each other. And when you're recruiting, that's not something you can always recruit for. You try to sign good people, and you hope that when you put good people in the same room, that they find a natural sort of synergy. But this group really get on, and that's so powerful. In my experience, that togetherness, that willingness to run for each other, and that willingness to fight for each other. And you saw at the weekend, just boys playing out of position, putting the team before themselves. That in itself is so powerful. And yeah, Rob Hunt, I thought last week was incredible, and the boys were so pleased for him after, and like so pleased for what he did for the team. And that when you see your see your players do that, it's I think it just brings a group closer together. And this, you know, even sometimes in adversity, when things are going against you off the pitch, it's amazing how good people come together and find a little bit more, and that's what's been able to happen in recent times.